Hey guys, this is Drew Griffin with AustinHomesForSale.com. Today we're going to be talking about the 4 checks that buyers have to write between getting a property under contract but prior to closing. It's best to understand the financial roadmap that's involved and what your responsibilities are as a buyer whenever you're looking to purchase a home. So we're going to be going over these checks in detail for you today. There's 4 checks that you need to write: earnest money, option money, inspections, and the appraisal fee. The first one is earnest money. At the time of contract, you're going to write 2 checks, the earnest money and the option money. The earnest money is deposit with the title company. It's the largest of the 4 checks, and that is essentially your deposit. It's about 1% of the sales price typically. It is negotiable, but this is used to ensure that the buyer stays in line with the terms of the contract and is intending to purchase the property in earnest. Should the buyer not abide by the terms of the contract for any reason, tries to terminate the contract without contingency, this earnest money can be forfeited to the seller. So it's very important that as a buyer you stay in line with the contract and ensure that you stay in line with your contingencies as well. When you do close on the property, you do have that credited back towards your down payment, so you will get that money back. The second check that you'll write is the option fee. This is also written at the time of contract. Usually this is about $150 to $500. Really just depends on what's negotiated, what the sales price of the home is, the length of the option period itself. But the option fee is used to purchase what's called the option period. This is usually about 7 to 10 days, the first 7 to 10 days while you're under contract. And during this option period, you have the unrestricted right to terminate the contract for any reason at all. You don't even have to really provide an excuse or a reason why you're terminating the contract during the option period. But if you do terminate the contract during this period, you forfeit the option money, but you retain your earnest money and get that money back. Most of the time, buyers are using the option period to inspect the home. So if you get the property under contract, you inspect the property, and you find out that there's something major wrong with it. It's got a cracked slab, it needs a new roof. If this is something that you can't negotiate for the seller to repair, then you can terminate the contract, lose your option money, retain your earnest money, and go find another property. And that leads us to the third check, which is the inspection fee. The buyer can choose to have the property inspected. We usually recommend that every buyer inspects a home that they're looking to purchase. The inspection fee the inspection is completed during the option period. Inspections can range anywhere from $350 up to $500, $600, $700, sometimes much more depending on the sales price of the home, the size of the home, etc. But it is up to the buyer on who inspects the property, and this will be a non-refundable fee. If you terminate during the option period, you lose the option fee and the inspection fee, but it's the money very well spent, actually. So that's the option fee, or inspection fee, and then the 4th check is the appraisal. Once the option period is over, the lender is going to require a appraisal to be performed on the property. What this is the lender finding out what the market value is of the home to ensure that they're not lending on a bad asset. So if you're paying $400,000 for a property, but the home only appraises for $350,000, the lender does not want to loan you $400,000 on that property if it's only worth $350,000, just in case they end up with the property in the end. So the appraisal is a very important part of the process. That is a buyer expense. They usually range anywhere from $400 to $500. So those are the 4 checks: earnest money, option money, inspection fee, and appraisal fee. I hope that helps out. If you have any questions, please feel free to visit our website, AustinHomesForSale.com. If you need anything from us, feel free to call us as well. Our number is 512-887-4849.